Hello everybody, welcome back. Miner Mountain here, playing a little Hail to the King Deathbat today. We'll be tackling the third stage. I believe it's called Batcountry. Yeah, Batcountry. I have been doing some farming since I recorded last. So, I'm surprised you can see everything maxed out. And it's actually been a while since I've posted or played this game, so I don't know why I went into the crypt here, but I did. Health is full, magic is full, and I bought the all the capacity I could is there. See, I bought 5 of everything. That's the maximum. See, I got 21 lives there. I thought maybe 10 was the limit, and it wasn't, so I just kept buying. I thought 20 was the limit, but it wasn't, so I figured 21. If I can't do it with 21, well, I'll probably just buy some more lives. But I don't know if there's a limit to that. It'd be a great one. Maybe there's a 100 limit, 99 life limit. I don't know. So to the right here, this is it, Batcountry. This green looking one. Little foreshadowing there. You can see the screen. It's got 3 caves and 3 crystals. Enemies down one of them. Kind of some foreshadowing there. So let's get into this and get after it here. Yeah, it's more of a desert theme. Music is too. It's kind of nice, a little brighter level. Change it up on you, which I think is their apology, because when you go into those caves, it's really dark. It's really great to have your brightness turned up. So right away, check over here. Always check, look around. It pays to look around, because I know for a fact there's something over here besides the scorpion. Scorpion is going to be one of the prominent enemies in this level. They're a lot like the gremlins. They're really easy to, if you have a bunch of them, to cluster them together, because they move very similar, and one swipe will hit them all simultaneously. So, you know, you can kill 4 or 5 of them rather quickly. There it is. Fill up your magic. Got some coins. And of course, the first green Deathbat skull, which is the 1 of 3 to unlock. The bonus round for this level. Pays to look around. That didn't hurt at all, now did it? I really like the openness of this area. It definitely feels more like a like an open map, even though it isn't. It gives more of the appearance of an open map. There's water to the left of me, left and up a little bit. There's water up that way, and it blocks that passage. So it's really just a wide path, but it does feel a lot more open. Okay, we're gonna encounter more scorpions here. And there's red scorpions too. I believe they're a little quicker. They get a double attack, I believe. And there's definitely more enemies in this stage, I would say, because it just feels like it's a lot enemy heavier than the other rounds. See what this guy has to say. Blah blah blah, yak yak yak. He's going to talk about crystals. You see that pink crystal in the background there? You got to find 2 more of those, and that'll unlock the caves, the corresponding caves behind them. The first one is open, so we'll go down that one here, and that's probably where we'll get the other crystals, and mini boss, and whatnot.
Death is my savior.
So, thank you for the advice, handsome fellow. So there's 1 cave, 2 caves that are locked. Third one here is not. We'll go in it. Now this is dark. This is when your brightness being turned up is definitely going to help you out. I actually don't have my brightness turned up too much. I think it is optimized for gaming, but I don't know. That's not too bad. So yeah, there's 3 of them right there. Oh, we got another enemy too. But see how they all kind of move together in a bunch? 3 shots, 3 enemies. It works pretty good. Okay, got some traps. I don't know what you want to call those things. Some kind of plasma, toxic sludge shooters. These enemies with the long necks, if it's just them alone and you time your attacks out just right, you don't have to stick and move them. You can get a double attack on them when they first come in, which pushes them back, and then when they come back in, hit them again. Sometimes you can just spam the melee button, but if you time that one out a little bit, it works out a lot better. And I'm not doing too well here. Like I said, I hadn't played in a little while, and it just took me a while to get back up to speed. And so you're going to see me take damage and stuff, and I just don't care. Of course, when you farm as much as I do and everything's maxed out, it's not... You can just walk through these levels. But I mean, that's what it's about, though. Capitalizing. I mean, you're gonna lose 100 times before you win. That's the nature of anything. It's like skateboarding. Yeah, it's cool to flip the board over and land on it, but you're gonna mess up 1,000 times. Hit your ankle, hit your shin. Before it, I mean, you gotta suffer for your craft, people. Take a sip of the potion here. First time I've had to use something, not bad. The shields work pretty nice too. What do they cost? 100 a piece, but they work, I think, 8 or 9 seconds. And while you have your shield on, you take no damage. Which it's great for an area like this, where even if you're really good, you're still probably going to get hit a little bit, take a little bit of damage. So I'm pretty sure that was a big circle, and if we just go back this way, I was heading here, to the left here. Pretty sure we'll get back to where the beginning of that path was. I just want to double check because I want to be thorough. And we haven't seen any of this before because there's enemies that are spawning. What if there's a chest, a key, a page of the Book of Immortals, another one of the Green Deathbat skulls, which unlocks the bonus round. If there's something like that, I just want to make sure. Just want to be thorough. That's probably why these stages take me as long as they do. I like to have a mental map of it in my mind when I play. Now, these guys look a lot like those other guys that kind of run at you that we encountered in the last level with kind of the hooks on the end of their wings. They're not. You have to stick and move them. The guys that come running at you with the hooks, you can just stand there and melee, which is one of the only enemies in the game that you can actually do that with. But here you go. These guys you can too, but see, you gotta time it out or he's gonna hit you once. If you just melee it, a lot of times you're gonna get hit. Okay, see how they group together now? You run by them, and you can hit them. When they're in a group like that, you just charge straight at them, holding the melee button, and run straight by them. And then you turn right back around and hit them again. It's a pretty good strategy. Okay, so there's where I first went down that path. No big deal. I'm actually getting low on health here, but I shouldn't encounter any enemies for a little while here. I don't know, what would you call that green stuff? Put it in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you want to see. What would you call that green stuff? Not the green stuff in the bottles here, but the green stuff they're shooting at you that hurts you. What do you call it? Plasma, toxic sludge, magic ozone, death juice. I don't know what I call it. Annoying is what I call it. Alright, so we got another bridge here that the tiles will fall away, but there's the death juice shooters. So, and they're really close together, so it's really hard to navigate without getting hit. So just just go for it and make sure you got some health. That's how I do that. Up here you can time it out, obviously. You can walk right through these and not get hurt. That's kind of the obvious way to go, to the right and down there. So I'm going to go up, because this way, while you can see it easily, it's less obvious. The way that it kind of wants you to go, it wants you to go off that bridge, over the checkpoint, and then just kind of continue on from there. Okay, we're going around a blue thing here. Just mental note. Here's your scorps. More scorps. Like I said, there's a lot of enemies, and this is still just the first cave too. So. But when they come in to attack you, that's when they start bunching together, and then you move from there. That's how you bunch them together, and that's how you get them taken care of easily, quickly. Alright. Alright, more death juice shooters. Yeah, I think this meets up with the other path. It's definitely the path of more resistance, so I'm going to want to go around and check that from the other side, so that I'll lose less health. And I also want to check this out, because I missed this. There's got to be something up here. A lot of times when it looks like there's a lot of paths, chances are they'll connect, or it's just a short ways to a dead end. Okay, we got a chest here. Fire away. That's kind of mean. Great place to use that attack right there. Hit them all. Oh, and it spews coins, so we got to take the enemies out while we pick up all these coins. There's a lot of them. Look at all those coins. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of a mean trick, but I'm sure video games have done worse to me. Alright, so back up this main path. We know we go right, we find those death juice shooters. So we're going to come back around this way, back around this blue thing. By the bridge, across the checkpoint again. Past these shooters. So you can time these out without dying. And I bet you this path will just meet up the bottom side of those death juice cannons. And obviously we haven't been here because there's enemies spawning. I'm getting hurt. I need some red stuff. What a long level, right? I'm playing about 13 minutes now. Jeez. Oh well. Moving on. Oh, what do we have here? Traps. Let me skillfully navigate these. Or not. First try. Page of the Book of Mortals. Very good. And coins. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to give us the third green Deathbat skull thing, because this is just the first cave. If you get it all going down the first cave. That just didn't seem like something. Okay, here. Let's use one of these. I'm watching my time here. See, no damage. No damage whatsoever. They don't last incredibly long, though. Like 8 seconds there, I think it was. But yeah, you won't get any damage. If you know you're going to take damage, or you know, like going through traps like that. Or if maybe you're fighting the boss and there's a learning curve, you can't figure out how to hurt him. Well, maybe a couple of those give you the confidence you need to get in there and try some serious stuff without taking any serious damage. Just a thought. Just a thought. So, we go in here. I totally remember this now. We go down. There's no other way around here. I thought it looked like this path went here. But it's not. So, yeah. We go down the middle. Just kind of step in and take your lumps. Take one for the team. Go, go, go. And you get to the end of this. If you can get to somewhere in here where you can stop and catch your breath, I guess you know, more power to you. But I just run straight through it. Here's the last boss, not of the stage, just this little cave to get the first crystal. Watch how fast their health goes down. See that attack? Took him out. I was surprised how easy that was. That was... Maybe they shared their health. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is getting too long. I'll pick it up in the next video and we'll finish it up. But that's all I got for you right now. Miner Mountain out. Peace.